member will resume his seat immediately. The member will resume his seat immediately. I cannot, for the life of me, see what the issue of order is. Now, the member started immediately launching into what another member of the House may or may not have done. And that's not an issue of order at all. The member needs to make very clear to me before he risks criticising another member of this House what the issue of order is. The Honourable Clayton Cosgrove.
My question is issues of contempt in respect of the Speaker. And I am advised, as I've noted to you, that a tweet, in fact I've seen it, criticising you, sir, has been lodged by that member some minutes ago.
No, order. No, matters like this should be raised by way of notice of motion, and the Speaker's been around here a fair while. He's got a reasonably thick hide and doesn't get too troubled by criticisms. I'm not that precious. That does bring question time to a close. Honourable members, I've received a letter from Gareth Hughes seeking to debate under Standing Order 386, the government's measures to protect Maui's dolphins announced today. This is a matter that involves ministerial responsibility. However, for there to be a case of recent occurrence, there must be a new situation of importance or a new development in an existing situation of sufficient importance in itself to warrant the business of the House being set aside. The test is a high one. The authentication from the member's application reveals that the further measures announced today are being put in place while the threat management plan is being reviewed. The business of the House should not be set aside just because a ministerial announcement has been made, even though it may be important. There needs to be something exceptional, particularly where a review is already underway. In these circumstances, I'm not persuaded that the setting aside of the House's business for an urgent debate today can be justified. The application is therefore declined. Point of order, Gareth Hughes.
Sir, may I also draw your attention to, I think, Speaker's Ruling 1912. Mr Speaker, I understand this afternoon the Gazette notice is being sent from the Minister's office. What this means, sir, is that there will not be another opportunity for this House to debate this important issue, given the Governor-General never in our country's history has returned...
Order. I've given the member fair licence in this House today. The member is now disputing the Speaker's ruling. Those matters were all taken into account by the Speaker in arriving at my decision. I call on Government Order of the Day number 1.
Prisoners and victims claim